You have now clocked into another episode of the Part-Timers Podcast.
Come on. What's going on, people? Back again with another episode of the Part-Timers Podcast. Wegz in the building. Daniel's here. Tevin's here. What we saying, my guys? We good?
Good, what's good?
Cooling. Chilling.
Yeah, I hear that.
As possible. The weather's luscious of late. I can see the trees are growing.
This is a throwback. Now we see where this. How's the weather where you are, bro? That's a throwback.
It was sunny earlier today.
No, remember when we talk about moving to girls, and you're like, "Oh,
that's his go-to line, man."
Go-to, bro.
Oh, right. You know, trying to draw me back to
Weatherman Wegz.
Listen,
that's elite level small talk, though. Can't lie. Elite level, so Wegz knows what he's doing, man.
Hey, London weather's unpredictable, but my conversation will be predictable. Say that much.
Yeah, you can rely on that, boy.
I'm dead. Yo, that's
man said if there's one thing that's inevitable,
we're talking about the weather. What do you man say, though?
Dwain's moving with his dial-up internet, man.
Yeah, trust, bro.
Yeah, I told you speak.
My guy's moving mad sketchy, bro.
Trust.
Nah, you're about now. You're good.
Nah, we're speaking this past, bro.
Man got Pac-Man graphics for internet, fam.
My younger sister come back from uni, and now that there's 4 in the house, yeah, it's peak, bro.
That 140p or whatever, bro.
It's not even 140, bro. I don't even think it's 140. I think it's 80. I think it's 80, bro. Wow. I can't even lie to you, bro. Hang on.
5 YouTube, man.
Nah, trust.
You need a 5G thingy, bro, right next to support you, bro.
Yeah, bro. I need a tower in the front garden, bro.
Ain't that what's giving us the coronavirus?
Oh, man,
bruv. 1 year later, you'll believe in this.
Listen, 5G and coronavirus came at the same time, bro.
Bro.
You think that shit's a coincidence, bro?
You know what, yeah, bro. You know what's even crazier? Like, the one thing I really find the maddest out of all of this is there's like those group of people that genuinely believe coronavirus doesn't exist. Bro, that's the one that I just find the most
still out there. You know, they protested the other day.
Yeah, I saw that. That was a bit mad.
Yeah, they protested.
No, they were protesting lockdown.
People are tired.
But, yeah, don't get it twisted. People are tired, but I mean,
what do you mean? The restaurant's open in a couple of weeks, bro. Yeah, back to normal, Sha.
Yeah, I don't know why they're protesting now. They're all this tired.
You should have protested at Christmas, but obviously it's Christmas. Nobody wants to do that, bro. They might wait for the fair weather to come out and say, all right, cool. Now it's time to cause a ruckus.
Yeah, we're about it now.
They're moving mad. I don't get that. I saw that and I was thinking, what the hell are you lot protesting about? Have you not seen the dates that we're going to be back allowed outside?
I'll be honest with you, those dates, yeah, take that with a pinch of salt, man. I don't really believe all that's going to happen. You know that whole June 21st shit?
Oh,
I think we'll be out by force, you know. I actually think they'll, just because of the money and whatnot, and because of how bad Boris has looked, I think he's just going to force the thing, bruv. I honestly think he's going to force it.
I can't even lie. I think people protest just for a motive. That protest,
to get outside the crib.
For that one, bro, that makes no sense, bro.
Yeah. At all.
And there was bare people as well. That was definitely a motive, bro.
What, you think it's just a link up?
100%. The sun's out. Like man said, bro, the sun's out. Suddenly they're protesting, bro. I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot, fam.
I'm dead.
Dan, you're paying attention to the weather now, yeah? Okay.
Wegz, bro. Wegz.
I see.
Hey,
listen. Obviously, it has high success rate for you. So who am I to not take on advice, bro?
Right, you're not believing in your source.
Man said believes in his source, man. That's why he's growing his hair out again.
Trust.
Yeah.
You said this, bro. Old Wegz is coming back, man.
No,
Stop trying to fight.
I said the old hair is coming back, not me.
Bro.
I'm gonna change my.
Like Samson. You ever heard the story of Samson, bro?
Right. So Wegz is trying to get the powers back.
You know what's funny? In terms of football, yeah, when I had my hair, I was at the peak of my pinnacle. Since I cut it, it's been tough. I can't lie.
Yeah, it goes without saying.
Exactly, man. You need to do the science, bro. You need to do the science, cuz. Keep on growing the hair, you know.
I mean, that's a foretold story in it, so you know, history repeats.
Bro. If you man, go on, Tevin.
No, you carry on.
I was gonna say, has anyone spun the new albums? The new couple albums dropped. Not many, but a couple dropped.
Can't lie, I had to do a little rush listen yesterday, but I'm here. Right, I've been off.
We can start with the UK because I saw that Central C charted. I think he got number 2 with his.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's mad.
With his,
that's crazy.
Mixtape still. Yeah.
I didn't know he could charted or got number 2, but that is mad.
Yeah.
Number 2, debut project, no features. That's crazy, fam.
The promo, I don't know who's he signed to, but the label pushed the button because
my guy's on a.
He was everywhere. I think
he's on a J. Cole vibe, man. Platinum, no features, bro.
Central, is that your take, Daniel? Central C is the UK's J. Cole.
Raw.
Listen, put that as the title, bro. Put that as the title. Central
C. People would.
After the comments came after me off the Stormzy chip thing. This one now, bro.
Nah, put that on there. Put that on there.
Hey, throw it on there, man. Who cares, man? I'll take that. Platinum, no features, bro. Shout out Central C.
What did you, man, think of the project?
I'm not gonna lie. I heard a couple of other songs which came
careful
out.
with your words, Mr. West London.
Trust.
Yeah, man.
He's
rapping, innit? And the
say the wrong thing, they might find you, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Man was talking about the A40, and I was like, raw. I can see the A40 from my yard. That man's very local. He's very local.
There you go.
You're a joker.
Nah, I think Loading was the single that got released, and I know a couple man Randy didn't like that song for a minute. But it like the album. Well, it's not. Is it an album? Is it EP?
I have no idea.
I like
it.
Mixtape, innit? I don't know.
I like it. I can see it's like the young, fresh kind of music that they listen to right now. It was very drug oriented.
You sound like an old Don already.
It's for the young. It's drug oriented music.
It is.
Bro, you're still in your 20s, you know.
Trust, and you can't all of a sudden say it's drug oriented music. Half of the rap you listen to is drug oriented music.
And
you can't now separate it. You ever listen to Rick Ross?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. What is Rick Ross? I don't think there's a song that goes about Rick Ross talking about selling cocaine.
Yeah, but
he's not drug oriented music.
Yeah, but man has a song called Dash Pineapples, and he'll drop a slanging bar, slanging
go back and look through the lyrics. There is a song there will be at least one lyric about cocaine in there.
I don't doubt that, Tevin. But you know what? A whole album, listen to it. I ain't heard Rick Ross do that for a whole album.
Anyway, we're not talking about Rick Ross. We're talking about Central C.
But yeah, Central C. I liked a lot of the tracks, if I'm honest. I liked the intro, 6 for 6. The visuals as well was sick for that. I respected that. Pinging, Day in the Life. But I mean, yeah, sorry to sound old in this situation, but for me, I can't relate to some of this music, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like,
you ain't lying.
No, it's not. No, I respect.
No, I agree with you. I said you're not lying, bro. That's how I feel.
I can't relate to the actual some of the lyrics because I'm just like, rah, you're young, but I don't know if you should be pushing out this kind of music to the kids and that sometimes. But I hear you. Keep making your money. That's my thoughts on it. But
I mean, I'm gonna come back with that whole young thing as well. Didn't Nas drop Illmatic when he was like 19? He's talking about serving in the projects, and that's a classic, bro. Like,
and Tevin,
you know what it is?
Go on.
You see what it is with these like Digga D, and they're not for me. Like I can't. There's nothing like you can literally paste what I said about Digga D's album and put it here. They're not for me. I can't relate. I don't think the flows are all that. It's very ABC. Yeah, it's about drugs and one. I can understand why a 12, 13, 14-year-old would like it because it's very simple. It's very easy to digest. But for me, it's just not. It don't hit for me. Like when I listen to these songs, like Loading is all right. The intro is all right, 6 for 6. The bag's all right, but bruv, like sex, money, drugs, that bro, like I can't. Like at least if you're gonna talk about that, I need it to be palatable. You say Rick Ross and them, man, probably because they're older. Even when we're gonna talk about Benny the Butcher, all he does is drug talk, but it's palatable. Like for me, like I can digest that. The instrumentals are sick, and the way he's spitting is wavy, and maybe that's my rapper mind coming through. But for like even like Digga D and them, man, yeah, they make some slaps, but bruv, I can't listen to a whole project. This ain't for me. I can't listen to a whole project of this. This is boring after track 4.
Bruv, get these old niggas off the stage.
I'm saying for me,
niggas is haters.
I don't really listen to drill per se. I think it's Heady One for me, and Millions here and there, because once again, Millions, I like his skill, his technique is sick. Other than that, I don't really listen to these dons. I can't lie to you. I can't lie. Even we're talking about drug talk. When Porter Paper talks about drug talk, once again, it's palatable, but man ain't really listening to. I'm not gonna go, man, let me go listen to Central C today. It's not really high on my list, you know. But hey, man, it's not for me. But I get it. Make your money in it. You're number 2 independently. Do your thing, Machi. No, fit for that, you know.
I actually like this album. Let's just get it clear. It's
Yeah.
I
Make
hear
sure you say that, man.
Yeah, trust. The ends won't be safe for you if you say you don't like this one.
That's what I mean, man. I hear that backtracking in your voice, bro.
Trust. You don't want to get kicked out of West London, rude boy.
I'm sure I'll be fine. But
Wegz trying to detach himself from Dwain real quick.
Trust.
Listen, I don't know what he's saying, but
Wegz getting gripped up at Tesco and all sorts, bro.
That's why we dropping Morrison's.
I don't think he's my audience in it, so you don't need to listen to that. Like, you know, he's charting for flip's sake. Like, you don't need to listen to what I'm saying. Like, he's all right, man. He's good.
Mm-hmm. No, I hear that, but yeah, no, I like the album. I like Commitment Issues, Ruby, Hate or Love It. There was Gang Biz. Like, there was some actual bangers on this album. Don't get twisted. It's just like, if I'm gonna listen to this long term, probably not. But for him, I'll be interested to see where he goes next with it. Do you know what I mean? Because I actually think there is talent. I think there is actual talent.
Yeah, no, definitely. There's talent there.
I think in terms of drill, I'd say he's one of my new favorites coming up. I will say that.
Bruv, I liked it, man. I'll be honest with you. I liked it. Like, the reason, I'll be honest, in terms of the album, yeah, there are slaps on there, but I don't know if it's something that has got real like crazy high replay value that you're going to be coming back to this for a long time to come. Bro. There are slaps on here that you'll be coming back, but I don't know, as a boy, I need to live with it a little bit longer. Do you know what I mean? There's some albums you just know instantly. You're like, yo, this is like Made in Lagos. I heard that the first time. I'm going to play that over and over again. This, I need to come back to it again. But one of the things I really do like about Central C is that out of this pandemic, he's probably the artist who's done the best out of anybody, across the board.
No, 100%.
Literally, he has used this, and even like I said, the rollout for his album is probably one of the best we've seen in the UK. He's been everywhere.
Didn't he have his own Trap Star line for this?
Yeah,
well, it was for the 6 for 6 video, isn't it?
The personalized CDs. He had, what's it called? He was riding a horse in West London outside train stations.
Even when he pulled up in the I don't know what park was it, when he was performing to the kids on top of the truck as well.
Kids and this, that, the other. Yeah, I can't lie. I heard it's apparently Bay Agency who's taking care of his rollout. They've done an incredible job. Even the fact of like the reference to Orange. I feel like the whole week, anything I've seen that's been Orange has just made me think about this album. It's like, yo, they've done an excellent job branding it. And yeah, man, it's a great album, man. But in terms of what you, man, are saying about it's not for us, this, that, the other, I don't know, man. You say that. I feel like you lot are saying this because we're not out clubbing. Once these songs play off in the club, you're going to see... Huh?
No, Tevin, I don't go and run and listen to these projects. This is not first on my list, ever.
I got respect the ends in it, so yeah. I went running to listen to this, and I was like, yeah, let me check this project out. I enjoy it.
Let me put it like this, yeah. If it wasn't for this podcast, I'm not listening to this project unless someone said to me, "Raw, Dwain, this is sick." Like, it's not my first. I'm not running to go and listen to Central C or Digga D or them, man. Like, it's not my preferred choice.
Raw, Dwain is sick. You know, you should check it out still. I'm playing.
Nah, trust me, man. Like I said, I enjoyed the album, but like I said, I feel like I need to live with it a little bit more to have like a definitive take. But for an introduction album, like your first drop, this is a great tape to drop, to be honest. It's a good marker and a good foundation for, like you guys said, for more music and more stuff to come. So yeah, man, I'm a fan. Loads of bangers on there. Like Day in the Life is probably like the lead one. Then there's I Like Pingin'. Commitment Issues, I like it, but that have you not seen that video of that you on TikTok?
Yeah, I will lick that and he's licking. Yeah.
Trust me,
they call it flipping.
I did see that.
Yeah, that video made me kind of not like the song, bro. The song's a banger, but that video of that you put me off, bro.
That's funny.
But yeah, man. I liked it. It's a good take, man. Well, you know, what about you then?
Yeah, I think you're being bad unfair on my man.
Trust.
Bruv, because do you know why? Yeah, one, there's many reasons. One, I think he's influenced so many of these youngers, bruv. All these youths that are coming up, bruv. I'm like, bruv, this is like either Central C or Millions, bro. I'm like, they've taken from my man. So I think he set pace on a lot of these youths. Like,
boring, man.
Like, nah, bro. And
I don't think it's boring,
bro. I feel like you, man.
Personally,
I'm not even a big fan. I'll come to what I think about the album, yeah. But you, man, are being harsh about the content, bro. If you listen, he's talking about coming up, difficulties with his mom, difficulties
family
with
stuff,
family stuff. Like, he's talking about some deep stuff, and he's a youth. I'm saying, like, there's a lot of potential there. Now, for the album, for a while, for me, it's the beat selection. After a while, it was like,
it's just samey.
This is too samey. Other than like, was it Sex, Money, Drugs or Hate or Love It? One of them. I was like, okay, this is a bit of a switch up. But the rest of them, it all sound like not as good versions of Loading or Molly or Day in the Life. Like, I feel like those tracks stood out, and then all the rest of these are like him trying to recapture that, and it didn't have the same feeling. But I think there's mad potential there. I don't think he's basic.
Oh, no, I'm not denying the thing. I think what Wegz said, because there's talent there. I think maybe it's the beat thing. It's just the same.
Yeah, the beat thing. But to say, because you said something about ABC
I'm like,
flows.
bro, like, it's the same. Bro, I hear this flow a million times. It's like, bro. Like,
yeah, but I'm telling you, people are taking this flow from him.
I knew I hear that, yeah. But when I get to track 5 and it's the same thing, I'm like, bro, like, come on now.
Yeah, on this project, like I said, the beats, but again, I'll put that down to him being young and what he's into.
Yeah, fair enough.
Once he develops as an artist and starts to understand different ways to go about it, and plus he knows this shit will sell. This came number 2, so he knows if he made tracks like I don't know, if he made some different sounding tracks, people probably wouldn't mess with it as much.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear what.
So
that's another big thing I wanted to mention as well. Just in terms of what you just mentioned on the charting part, when you're like, bro, you said he charted at number 2.
Yeah,
bro, Getz has been in this game for however many years, and he charted at number 2. So, bro, the kids are listening, man. People are listening. Listen, younger set pace with the stuff, innit? It just is what it is, innit? But I just think there's mad potential. And like I said, even who's this the Brighton youth that everyone's suddenly talking about, RD or something. I've seen a clip of him. Yeah, I feel like he's next to Blow, like little like H was. But I feel like people are gonna say H because he's white, innit? But I feel like he took
blowing up over and over. It's boring.
But why are you angry about people blowing up? Like I'm not even mad at it. I'm just saying that Central C's influence a lot. But just like, bro, bare MCs influence people. It just happens, bro. Like when Giggs came out, he changed the whole scene. Everyone was trying to rap all of a sudden. It just happens, bro. No, it's not a bad thing.
These men are boring, bro.
Anyways, just a quick thing. The visuals for the album, every song that he's released a visual, 10 out of 10. Whoever did the videos for that, they did amazing. And I just want to finish on that.
Is it because it was in your ends? I don't know about that one.
I love it.
Bro, my man's just seen his area in 4K and gas, bro.
I wanted to be on the A42, bruv. The one on the motorway, I wanted to be on the A42 and be like, hey, what's this? We're a music video. Okay.
Hey, Wegz is a man of simple taste, you know. Trust me. He loves the ends, and that's him, fam.
The weather and the ends, that's it. That'll do me.
And Digger, and put respect on Digger's name as well. Man makes hella catchy music, bro.
He does. Daniel,
I'm not running to go he's 20. He's a youth, bro.
I hear that, but man ain't running to go listen to Digger. I've listened to the thing once.
Bro, do you know what?
The Way tune. I haven't listened to that song in its entirety. Way. I haven't listened to that song. I've only heard it in clips and when I listen to the thing. I don't listen to his music like that.
Yeah, but I'd say Double Tap Diaries was a better example of his versatility in it. I feel like this album was very drill heavy. But bro, it's 20. Like I think Digger has mad potential.
Most of this shit just sounds the same, bro. The same cadence.
I disagree, man.
Most of this shit.
I'm intrigued to hear what Dwain has to say on Benny's album. Then, have you listened to it, Dwain?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that? Because that was very drug oriented.
Oh no, but I said this, but I made the point before because maybe it's older and I'm liking the way Benny raps and puts words together. Like there's skill there. Like for me personally, maybe it's me being conditioned to growing up with American rap, etc. But when a Benny or other people do it, it's more palatable to me. And probably because it's older, there's maybe certain aspects I can relate to as well. Because Benny's in his 30s. It's just when it comes to that drill thing, for me, it just sounds the same schemes people are using, the same rhyme pattern people are using over the same beats. Like I could play bare these drill rappers alongside each other in an hour-long set. You wouldn't even know, apart from the voices, you wouldn't even know when I've changed the song, bro.
But that's for the little underground ones. Yeah, I feel like there's the select ones that stand out, that set pace, and then everyone's trying to do imitations of them. The Diggers, the Millions, the Central C's, the Headies, etc. Them man are unique for what they do, innit? Like Heady came through with the melodies. Central C has a slightly different kind of flow with it. All right.
I don't think he's that different.
I think people are copying him.
Like Millions.
And he came out with Day in the Life. Day in the Life does not sound like other people.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't. If you really listen to his flows and his cadence.
Well, then once again, I'm not out here listening to drill like that, innit? So I'm the wrong person to be like, I'm not a drill connoisseur.
I just think it's harsh to write them off, bro.
Yeah.
No. I'm not. No, the talent's there. I'm not saying I'm not writing them off. I said the talent's there. Me, I'm not running to listen to their music right now. Like, it doesn't do anything for me. That's what I should say. Just like how I say H can rap, that doesn't do anything for me. I'm not running to a H album. Like, it doesn't do anything for me personally.
Dwain hates West London. He hates West London. I've realized. I understand now. He hates West London. It's fine. You don't have to say it. I get it. I read between the lines. It makes sense. It's cool. It's cool. But we want to go to America now. What was Tevin? Do you listen to Benny Butcher's album? Or...
Nah, I haven't had a chance, man. And I'll be honest, like I said earlier, when you guys mentioned Benny the Butcher and Justin Bieber, I thought you guys were mentioning a track. I was about to be shocked, bro. Like Benny the Butcher and Justin Bieber together, that doesn't sound like anything.
I'd love to hear that one, bro.
I'd love to hear it, but I don't know if that. I don't know what that would look like. But no, I haven't had a chance to listen to this. But yeah, I'll let you guys take the floor. I will listen to it because Benny the Butcher does get busy. The whole of Griselda get busy. So I'll give it time because Burden the Proof, heavy. I was actually listening to Burden the Proof the other day. So yeah, I need to go back and I'll give it some time and see what happens from there. But I'll let you lot give the verdict on this one.
Dan, do you want to talk to us about this album?
Well, bro, I've been trying to plug Griselda to you, man, for years, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm involved now. I can't lie.
Bro,
I'm involved now.
For me, yeah, Benny, all of them are the best out right now. I don't give a damn. They're putting out the best music for me. And this is, again, this is my sound, innit? This is up my alley. So that's where it may differ. But this is just continuing in his sick work. Like, I feel like, obviously with Harry Fraud, like I've always liked Harry Fraud as a producer anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like the combination of Benny and Harry Fraud was perfect. Like, I still need to sit with this album a bit more. I've probably only given it 2 listens and that was all yesterday. So I definitely need to sit with it to proper take it in. I get it if it's maybe not the sound you're into, it may sound just more of the same. But for me, Griselda and Benny have changed the course of what's happening. Like, there's a reason why most albums now suddenly there's Griselda features. Like, and all these rappers are starting to come up again. I feel like they're changing the kind of tide of the hip hop scene, innit? And I like I said, this album is another stellar project for me. Like, I really enjoyed it from front to back. But again, it's my type of thing, innit? I can just throw this on and be happy and let it play. Like, good features. Fat Joe sounded great.
Wavy.
Like I said, legend in the game, and he sounded great. French even sounded good, and I don't like French, but French sounded good.
That's true.
Jim Jones was on there, innit? Jim Jones, yeah. Listen, for rap fans, was Jim Jones on this? I'm sure I heard.
I don't think he was.
Am I making it out? Damn, that's a mad take. I've got something to say about Jim Jones if he's not on this anyway.
Yeah, no, I know. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yes, he was. He was on the French Montana track. Yeah, I know I'm not going mad.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, bro. Jim Jones, yeah. For some reason, in this age, he's suddenly going in, bro.
Yeah,
he's been putting out some mad verses. I can't lie. Jim Jones is hard.
Because we're getting older, right?
Maybe. Who knows, bro? Even 2 Chainz went in on the Plug Talk. Little video for that one as well.
I haven't seen that, to be fair.
Yeah. No, 2 Chainz killed that. And I'm not even a 2 Chainz fan. You man rate him more than I do.
Come on.
Chinks, nice to hear Chinks RIP and that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, like I said, stellar album. I need to give it a few more listens, but just that dirty New York hip-hop sound, innit? So that's me. That's me, bro.
Dwain, you're feeling it the same, yeah?
Yeah, come on, man. This is Benny, man. Dan's been trying to plug on Griselda for time. Eventually, I was there. The last album was wavy. This is just more of the same, but it's just the run that they've been on, the verses he's put out, the albums, all of it has just been sick. And I do agree with Dan in the sense where they've changed the scope of rap, where niggas are rapping now. Like, there's a reason, as Dan said, like, they're on features or whatnot. But just to keep on, like, his discography is just getting wavy. It's becoming, like, undeniable, like, what he does. And yes, it's the drug talk, but the way he's rhyming and the way he's putting it together and blah, but it's just sick. Like, it's sick. I feel him. I don't feel these other niggas.
Right, so what, you're trying to hear the drug talk when it's a man in New Jersey, Buffalo.
Yes.
But you don't want to hear a man telling I'm selling Molly in West London, bro.
He hates West London. He hates West London.
No, I don't. Yeah, let me hear. This is God music. Yeah, but this is, once again, maybe it's a sound that we've grown up on, like with the New York hip hop, etc. So maybe it's that bias in it. So, but I feel like I'm sounding like an old head on this episode. But
yeah, don't talk about drugs in a new way. Talk about them the way I like them.
Yeah, man.
And we used to in the old days.
Yeah, man. Let me hear about the boroughs and in New York.
The projects.
Yeah,
the projects.
Boroughs, bro. Let me hear about you, man, in Queens and Brooklyn.
Shout out the UK artists, man.
Shout out the UK.
Shout out some of the UK artists.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm trying rubbish. But yeah,
just remember the heat I took for the Chip and Stormzy. Just remember that they will come for you.
Dan, they were saying in the comments, is Dan ever gonna come back to the pod for a minute, bro? Because man was missing for a minute. They were thinking, right, is that God?
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
Like the man in the comments chasing me out. Yeah,
That was funny. That was funny. But yeah, no, I listened to this Benny the Butcher album. Yeah, like you probably heard, Dan's obviously tried to put everyone on Griselda. I hear it. And for me, it's very New Yorkish.
Tevin's already looking disappointed.
Tevin's already thinking, Wegz doesn't listen to music.
It's not even that. It's the same thing I'm going to say about what I said to Dwain, bro. Like, yeah, I want to hear you talk about drugs in West London, but not in New York. I have no interest in that. If it's only West London, like,
I'm not gonna lie. I understood the one from Central C more than this, if I'm being honest, because America's a different kind of breed. But the thing is, I get Dwayne's point of view in the sense that we have grown up to kind of listen to that kind of music, especially from New York. I did like the tape in general. I wouldn't say it's my bag of music to listen to personally, but I can see the growth in terms of the first time I ever listened to Benny the Butcher compared to now. I don't have any projects to compare it to for me, but I did enjoy like the 2 Chainz, the Chinks verse, which was sick. It's R.I.P. him. The French Montana bodied it with his verse on that. But when I saw Harry Fraud, as in the title, because I think it's a joint project with Benny the Butcher and Harry Fraud, I was like, I didn't even look at the tracks, and I was like, Harry Fraud, raw. French Montana's got to have something to do with this. And when I heard him, I was like, you know what? Cool, it makes sense. French, listen, he went back to his old projects when he was dropping back in, I think, 2010 and stuff like that, like around that time.
What, Coke Boys?
Yeah, Coke Boys series, that was it. I couldn't remember which one it was, but I remember there's like 3 and 4. Free Coke Boy 3, that was wavy. But yeah, I might have just missed this. I don't know if this happened to anyone else, but it might just be my phone. But I thought Survivor's Remorse was featuring Rick Ross. And then I was thinking, when I listened to the album about 10 times through, and I was like, I don't remember hearing Rick Ross's voice on this. I went to check it. The brother on the track is called Rick Hyde. I was thinking, what kind of dream selling has this album done to me?
That's his because Benny's got outside Griselda, he's got his own thing in it. Black Soprano.
Yeah, Black Sopranos, I think.
Yeah. So that he's part of that, innit?
So yeah, just in general, I think it's a good project to listen to. I'd say probably the standout track was probably, I did like the intro, but I'd probably
intro was hard.
Intro was hard.
Hard track.
I'd say it's overall featuring Chinks though. I'd say that's my standout track. But yeah, it's a nice album. I mean, the drug topics across the whole project.
No, I'm joking.
It's alright. It's okay. I can listen to this here and there, but yeah, it's probably not for me. It's okay.
Bro, I'm trying to find you know when obviously Justin Bieber's new album, I don't know if anyone's listened to it, but there's Martin Luther King skits and interludes in it. So I'm trying to find where one of Martin Luther King's kids came out and said something in it, but I can't find it.
What about the interlude?
Yeah. Said something about the interludes. I'm trying to
What, positive or negative?
I think it was negative, but I need to confirm. But I don't know. I don't know if she was too fond of the
usage,
because he started the album with it. Like it was the intro, like before the Too Much song. Like the first, I think, couple seconds is actually Martin Luther King speaking. It's the saying, what's it? And injustice somewhere is justice somewhere is an injustice everywhere. And I think he started with that.
Yes,
fam. This is I'm just looking at the cover art. This is the worst cover art
you seen
from big artists in a long time, bro. It looks like something I made on Paint, bro. What is this?
I mean, it looks quite simple. It looks quite simple. Man's basically in the tunnel and they just took a picture and just like, the color fade when they make it look 2 colors. That's all they've done to it.
I haven't really listened to this yet, but what is this? Is Bugatti Biebs back?
No. Well,
Journals Biebs?
No. There's tracks. There's tracks that are journal.
There's individual tracks.
Oh, okay. As I said, he starts with the injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere, and then kind of it's on this political stuff, because it's justice and Black Lives Matter stuff and all that. And then there's tracks, as Daniel said, that's journals-esque, etc. But I didn't even know Bieber dropped an album until everyone was I didn't know at all until I think someone shared the Peaches song with
that's
Giveon.
Exactly how I knew there was an album,
bro.
Because I saw that track and I was like, oh, okay, let me check that out. And then I was like, oh snap, there's a whole flipping
album done.
So I was like, all right, I guess we'll listen to that.
I think I'm not gonna lie, there's about 7 songs on this Justin Bieber album that I like straight up. Like
7.
I'll say that going forward as well. Yeah, there's only 7.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of them are the ones with features.
That's a compliment, bro.
Rah, Dan, you're not feeling this, okay? Yeah, I like that As I Am's tune with Khalid. That was sick.
That's a good song.
I don't know about you lot, yeah, but I think the Chance verse on Holy is probably his best verse in a long time because he's been
Long time.
He has,
terrible for a long time.
saying that he has a good verse on the track. He has a track with Vic Mensa and Wycliffe Jean. He has a good verse on that track as well.
Okay, I
To be
understand.
fair.
But yeah, he was cold on that. What was the other one? I liked Hold On. That was nice to listen to. Obviously, I did like the obviously Justin Bieber's area of like where he makes bangers is when he gets into his like love kind of vibe. So I did like that.
Yeah, that guy is in love, bro.
Yeah,
he's in love.
That's what I took from this album. I was like, bro, this guy's in love, bro.
No, I took from this album, man. I love, man.
God damn, bro.
Hey, nah, do you know what's killing me as well? Like the contrast in your opinions about these albums and stuff. You lot said the no drug talk, that's not really for you. Daniel said, this is my shit. That's what I'm like, all right, this nigga's in love. It's like, I ain't trying to really listen to this too tough.
Yeah, bro, I want it for me,
Tevin,
bro.
It is like fire love, bro. Because the way man's talking, bro, is sweet, bro. This guy's in love.
Bro, sickening, bro.
Love, bro.
sickening.
Sorry, that's mad.
I'm
I'm all for loving that, bro. When man's singing in my ear, bro, it's like, yo.
I wants to listen to heartbreak music, bro. Heartbreak.
That's the best type
Hey,
of
listen,
music,
that's
bro.
the best music, bro.
That's the best.
That's
That
the,
gritty.
That's Burna Boy getting a feature on here, though, man.
Yeah.
We'll talk
That
about
took me by surprise because I just let the album play and I heard his voice. I was like, oh, snap.
Only because, I get what people were criticisms of with Twice as Two, but I understand what you're trying to do with Diddy, etc. I saw it. You won the Grammy. I understand that now. Now that's out the way. You know, you called Diddy, the bird call, you got the Grammy. Now let's get back to what you were, more classic. Shout out to Burnham.
We're going to Africa. Yeah, I hear that. What was everyone thoughts? Because I feel like a lot of people like the Peaches song.
Yeah.
Daniel Caesar.
I mean, Giveon killed that.
Bro, his voice is so unique, man.
Yeah, Giveon came on. I was like, yeah.
Daniel Caesar, he didn't really need it. But Giveon, Daniel Caesar's verse wasn't that good, man. Don't look at me like that.
It was all right.
I can't lie, I was uncomfortable with Justin Bieber calling girls bitches.
Hold on. No.
I was very uncomfortable.
I'm not saying that.
I was very uncomfortable.
By the way,
are you uncomfortable because he's
Justin Bieber? Why is he saying that?
What do you mean? This Justin Bieber?
No one should say that, but Justin Bieber especially.
Listen to the rap and R&B that we've been listening to. This is what you want to pick out.
Yes, it's what I want to pick out because it's Justin Bieber.
All right, go.
I'm used to Baby and whatever, man.
Are you just saying it because it's him and it's just?
No one should say that, yeah, but Justin Bieber especially shouldn't say that.
Dance for it.
And what's he talking about? He's the rest of the album tracks. He was talking about being in love, and then he's like,
yeah, that's what.
Singing, I got bitches in something. I was like,
didn't Kanye call Kim Kardashian the B word, and he's married? I swear. Didn't Kanye do that in Life of Pablo?
Yeah, but that's Kanye, bro.
Yeah, fair enough.
Kanye is different.
But Giveon, man.
Dan's giving out passes to everyone but Justin Bieber.
I told you I like that track. I like Giveon on it.
Yeah, Giveon is cold, man.
Bro, have you seen the video? Daniel Caesar took me by surprise. He's a baller.
With a ballad.
Yeah, I was like, who is this?
Swear down.
Yeah, that took me off guard, man.
But
I also like the Benny Blanco Lonely song.
I like that. That track I liked.
That was a good closer to the album for me.
The album's all right, man. It's not it's just pop beeps, isn't it?
Fam, that was painful, bro.
Oh, Dan, you really didn't like this.
That was hard. It was hard to get through. I can't lie. I liked
album?
Peaches. I like Lonely. I didn't mind the Burner track.
Yeah.
I may need to give it another listen because
the thing is, I feel like we've got the pinnacle with him after Journals because I think that album was like the one where everyone's like, yeah, Justin Bieber's sick.
But he'll never go back
around with black folks.
Yeah. Nah, Tevin.
I said he's in love now. He changed.
He's in love. He's Christian now. All his black friends are no longer around him.
Yeah,
this is what he's making, bro.
Yeah, man.
The new Born Again, like, bro, the place he was in Journals, we're never gonna get that Justin back, bro.
Was that when he was like crashing Lamborghinis with little twists?
Yeah, little twist, bro. You see?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And the music was elite, bro, because
he
was living a toxic lifestyle, bro. Now man's happiness and he's a reformed Christian, bro.
I can't live with all that in love crap, man. I don't care if you're in a good place in your life, man.
Yeah, bro. The music slaps. But someone said this the other day. The music, when there's pain and struggling, it slaps more, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Think about your fans.
Go on, Daniel.
Think about your fans, man, all being happy and shit.
I agree with that,
Think about
bro.
your
That's
fans,
why.
bro.
That's why all of us be rooting for Future to have his heart broken again, or for Esco to go to jail again, bro. Because that
I'm
was
waiting
when the
for-
music
listen.
was slapping.
I'm waiting for that new Kanye album, bro.
Yeah,
It's gonna slap.
hate
Oh,
it.
it's gonna
It's
slap.
gonna
When the
slap.
divorce goes
What?
through,
Yo,
and he's now the richest US man in history. Oh
Hey.
shit! This music gonna be. He might come and tell Jay-Z to go fuck himself on the first album, the first track.
Nah, I'm sure he's gonna say I should have trusted Jay-Z's words from the get-go or something mad like that.
No.
he's gonna be coming for Jay-Z's neck.
He's gonna come for it. I want to speak
Because
about
he'd be
that
like,
as well,
look, I'm
actually.
making more money than you now.
Honestly, this is one thing I really honestly like. I genuinely believe Kanye West never cared about being the richest or whatever. He just wanted to create, yeah. But when
Definitely.
Jay-Z split from him and Jay-Z was trying to make it look like, yo, this is a business thing. I'm not a musician. I'm trying to go out and chase more money. He's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna make more money than you, bro. Let's really see what happens here. And yeah, I guarantee you, Jay-Z's pissed. Jay-Z's pissed. I don't care what anyone says.
And especially, do you know what? Jay-Z's just coming off having like a mad set
Mad
of
deal.
business deals.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think he's that far though. Like I obviously I know
Nah,
billion.
nah.
He's not. But then you have to think of just Kanye's influence and the Gap thing. Like, bro, we know when Kanye does something with fashion, it's going to sell out. So his projections are just, even they were saying the 6.6 isn't accurate, but with the projections he's projected for the next 5 to 10 years, bro, Kanye is going to be rolling in it, bro.
Bro, and when you also got to consider, like, this is one of the things I wanted to say. Like with Jay-Z, a lot of his business deals are from like buying stuff that's small, marketing it to black people, then selling it.
A lot of
If
people
you look at
saying,
Easy, bro, Kanye has not sold it, and I don't think he has intentions of selling it. I think he has intentions of keeping it and letting it run throughout whatever. So the fact of like, even like I said, with the projections, you got to realize with Yeezy, he can take it anywhere he wants. He owns it.
Right.
You might even get Yeezy perfume one day, bro. The possibilities are endless, fam.
That's true.
I think Kanye still cares more about the art than Jay. Jay is just money, innit? So
It's true.
He'll want to keep it just for it to be his thing, innit?
And the crazy thing is, like, Kanye don't even care about music either anymore. I think he cares just about being a creator. I think it's whatever he puts his mind to, he's creating that day. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd be intrigued to see where Kanye goes with music, though. Again, just after the last album being a gospel album. But shout out, man, won a Grammy for that. That was.
You had a Grammy of that.
Yeah, he won a Grammy. I think it was best contemporary.
Nah, them other gospel artists are vexed. Them lot have been
I was just thinking that as well.
It was a good album.
I've been releasing gospel music for years. Kanye does one album and gets a Grammy. I'm fuming. Cool,
Is that the one he was pissing on?
I'm fuming, bruv.
Oh yeah, fam, that's mad. I forgot he did that.
Yeah. Man won a Grammy and he pissed on it, fam.
Yeah. and then hey Tevin, then you remember his Jesus quote when he brought out White Jesus as well. Nah, everyone's vexed. They're fuming.
Yeah, that's funny.
Everyone's fuming, bruv.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't it?
That was art.
Like people who went to them concerts must have been vexed. Flip it off.
That was art. But nah, yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Part Timers Pod. Obviously, you know, Justin Bieber's going to make it into Daniel's top 5 albums of 2021. That's my takeaway from this week's episode. But thank
Why
you.
not?
Like, comment, subscribe, share. Shouts to Wegz, Daniel, Tevin in the building. We're the Part Timers. We'll be back. Blah, blah.